Hi Pisces, this is gonna be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself, within your journey, within everything around you, because everything is symbolic, everything is artistic, and we all start from zero, which is a blank canvas. It's the fool's journey. Like, look at everything as if it were art, including yourself. Because we're constantly evolving, we're constantly learning, and that's pretty much it. If you would like a personal art channeled message or a personal tarot reading, all of the information is down below. And if you feel guided to this, there's no rules here. Anyone's welcome. You can watch them, binge watch them, watch if they're recommended. Just everything's timeless, and the underlying message is just as important as the overall message. It's like, what's the subliminal? What is it trying to tell you? Is there like a little piece of advice you see, or do you always see something at the right time? Including with art, everything is up for interpretation. So that's the point I'm trying to get at. But anyways, what I started drawing for you was an axe that you chop things down with, or if we look at this from a creepier perspective, it would be to kill, to execute. Lately, I've been getting the same message in regards to Buckbeak, the hippogriff from Harry Potter, except I don't think this pertains entirely. I'm getting as a whole, someone that's been on death row, like this is like a worldly matter, not necessarily in regards to you. I'm getting as a whole, someone that's been on death row for years will finally be executed. I feel like this has been a long time coming though. This person's either well known, or it'll be very shocking how long it's been before they're finally have to, I want to say something with sins, pay for their sins. I'm also seeing the Grim Reaper, aka Death, and I'm seeing in my head the tale of the three brothers, which is the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Doesn't matter if you're not a Harry Potter fan, but this is what I'm seeing, and even if you don't understand the context, you will, because it's just what I'm getting and what it's symbolic of, not necessarily like the whole movie. 3 things make up the Deathly Hallows, which is also referred to as the Master of Death. All of them are like a secret weapon. That's what the axe probably references or symbolic of. The first one is the invisibility cloak. The second one is the Elder Wand, which is the most powerful wand to ever exist. With it, you are invincible, but at what cost? And the last one is the Resurrection Stone. I'm seeing the Judgment card as well in my head. It's like you're bringing something back. I'm especially drawn to the invisibility cloak in the story Hermione told. Yeah, in the story Hermione told, Death had trouble finding the last brother to depart his life because he had the cloak. Once again, there's this prolonged energy here. I was getting that, it's probably another true crime reference where someone's finally going to be executed after years of being on death row. It's going to be kind of weird. But I'm also getting something that's just prolonged. A process is prolonged. Or something that needs to happen is being like pushed to the side. It feels like stalling in a way. And I also feel drawn to say with the Elder Wand, you don't just pick that up and say, okay, I'm powerful now. It only belongs to you if you kill another that it belongs to. It passes on by death, by murder. And this leads me way back to what I said in the beginning about someone on death row. It's probably a serial killer or a murderer. Someone that thought killing would get them what they want, but once again, at what cost? Because not only is that inhumane, doesn't mean you're set for life. Doesn't mean death can't, well, it's like full circle. It doesn't mean death can't catch up to you. You kill someone and then eventually you do the same. Also picturing the three brothers as like a circle. The circle of life, or like the circle of karma. It's very interesting because the Resurrection Stone is obviously like the Judgment card. In the end of the Deathly Hallows, Harry brought back, he was talking to his family and all of his loved ones that passed before he went into the Forbidden Forest to face Voldemort once and for all. I feel like the Resurrection Stone symbolizes like you're gonna be speaking or face to face with the other side, or you're going to get a sign from a loved one that's going to give you like reassurance for like your upcoming fate. Not death, but maybe like a huge change or a huge transformation, and you're just scared. Like you wish you had someone there to comfort you, tell you everything's going to be okay, and that's kind of what happened to Harry. And with the invisibility cloak, that's that prolonged stuff. It's like death can't find you. You're hiding from something. But for you, it's metaphorical, and then that worldwide thing I was getting, I'm seeing that's like an actual person, well known, that's finally going to be executed for their crimes. It's like they killed and now they're being killed. Reminds me of the Deathly Hallows. I don't know why. I'm also picturing, in the end, Harry realized the Elder Wand belonged to him, but he didn't have to kill anyone for it. And even then, his friends were like, what are we gonna do with it? And he ended up just snapping it in half and throwing it away because that was the best thing to do. He didn't want that power. He didn't want it. That wand, some of these objects caused too much harm. Could also be referenced in many other things with movies. It's like those ancient jewels that hold the power. In this Halloween Town movie, there was a prophecy that she had to open this gift to cast a spell in Halloween Town. They wanted her to do that, and like this one little object caused so much damage. It's sought after. People think it will give them something they don't have. Let's see. We have the moon. People think it will give them something that they don't have. I'm also getting concealed. The third brother that Death wanted, the Grim Reaper wanted, was under an invisibility cloak. This is the invisibility cloak. And while you're prolonging something, Pisces, you're looking at your options. It's like, what can I do? This almost reminds me of like someone on the run, or someone that needs to, wait a minute. I'm getting Brian Laundrie. I don't know why that popped into my head right now. I wasn't really thinking of that. I feel like it's died down a little bit, but people are still looking for him. And I'm sure right now, like, he's trying to conceal himself. But I'm sure for his crimes, what he did to Gabby, he's gonna have to face like the necessary repercussions for that. It's like death is looking for him. He might be sentenced to death, or he's going to be hidden away in a jail cell for the rest of his life, if he's ever found. And this screams nervous to me. I feel like I'm actually picking up on him unexpectedly. He's running out of resources, running out of options. I'm also getting something about food. What? Yeah, because the world is looking for him. This is a worldwide case. Can't stay hidden forever. 4 of Wands. Something about a home or a structure. We have Justice, which is the law. I feel like someone's going to find Brian Laundrie in a home. Like the police or the FBI is going to actually find him hiding away in a place. And I also feel like this is a shelter that he may have created. And he's also getting resources like water from a lake or a pond. That's how he's surviving or getting by, but barely. Like, these are natural resources. And I believe he's also an outdoorsman. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to be a stakeout. Like, I'm not going to talk about this for too long, but I feel like I'm picking up on this too, and it's necessary to say. Wait, wasn't Gabby Petito a Pisces? I remember thinking that was very interesting because she screams Pisces. Like, she was so pretty, and she seemed very, very creative. It just screams Pisces. It's like, this is her justice right here. It's gonna be coming quicker than we think. 11-11. Then we have the star here, which is like a wish. I'm also getting something about like the world, this collective. So when getting like something like a prayer, when 2 people pray, it's amplified. Or when 2 people do a spell or 3 people do a spell, it's amplified. It's more powerful. So it's like when thousands of people are looking for you, or looking for a fugitive, to me, that's like juju in a way. You can run, but you can't hide. As for you, Pisces, this is even your energy. This is weird. I'm getting you can't run from this transformation. I think this has been a long time coming. Or I'm getting you wished for this to happen. But when it finally comes, you're scared. Get an oracle card. Transformation, what? This is a beautiful transformation, a beautiful death, a metamorphosis. It's like you're in the cocoon. I'm also picturing this as like 2 elements. The stars are yellow, and then the sky is blue. It's like literally like this card right here. Same color scheme. Same idea. The transformation is you're no longer hiding. You're no longer going to stay to yourself. You're going to be putting yourself out there. Because like, I'm getting hearing running out of excuses. It's like, you know, the excuses you're coming up with aren't working anymore. It feels like self-sabotage in a way. And I didn't even mean to tap into that Brian Laundrie thing. It's just like him. Like, he's running out of resources. He's running out of time. But for you, Pisces, it's like you're running out of excuses for it. I'm getting multiple things here from multiple ways. So forgive me, but I can't just sugarcoat this. I have to say what I channel. And I really hope you guys appreciate it. Then we have here, Page of Pentacles. I think you're going to be finding the answer. I feel like the reason some of you feel lost, Pisces, is because you generally don't know what you want to do, and that's why you're stalling. I'm also getting the scenario of someone that has many hobbies, many things they like, but it all comes down to one. It's like, which one should I pursue? And when you pursue something, pursue a career, you should sort of start from the bottom. Page of Pentacles to me is like the interest. Something that piques your interest. Like, oh my god, I'm so drawn to this. I feel like I gravitate towards it. I feel like I'm meant for it. So like, this would be a very amazing process. But then it takes work. It takes structure. It takes stability. Also, I think some of you want to pursue law. Getting Harvard as well. It's very hard to get into Harvard. It's very hard to get into certain colleges, but they're amazing colleges. You think you're gonna be in the home or college of your dreams soon? It's like you can picture it. You've wished for this. Remember how I said, maybe that's why I had to bring it up. That's why Spirit wanted me to bring it up. It's kind of like how the world on a collective level, if everyone's praying for one person, to me, my theory, that makes it more powerful. If several people are thinking of, like, manifesting, looking for a criminal, it's like they can't hide forever when everyone's looking for him. It's like juju. It's kind of like spell work to me. I'm also getting the scenario of many people looking for you, Pisces. Many people wanting you, wanting your mind, wanting you to work for them. And you can't hide. It's like there's so many offers and you're finding excuses to turn them down, but like, you know you want to do this. 5 of Swords. I'm getting that's your own like sabotage. And we have the World again. It's like many people make it amplified, make it more powerful. Like something is going to change. Like so many changes on a collective level. Some things that are being hidden won't be hidden no more, essentially. That's what this energy screams. This applies to law, to crimes that have been committed. Something wrong, something wrongful. I want to say something wrongful will be made right. I'm getting 2 rights that make a wrong. Remember I said like the circle of life? It's like someone that kills could eventually be executed for their crimes or be punished for their crimes. That's what's going to happen. It's going to happen full circle, like faster than anyone thinks. And then bottom of the deck, illumination. It's very foggy. It's like in the fog, you can barely see, but like you can see. Just foggy. Doesn't mean it's completely hidden. Then we have simplicity. I'm hearing light as a feather, stiff as a board from the craft. It's like someone's light as a feather. It's almost like the physical body is no longer there. This is very beautiful to me. It's very lightweight. It's almost angelic. As if someone from the grave or someone that's been passed on is aiding this. Just like Harry was comforted before he had to face Voldemort. Someone that wished harm on him. He spoke to his parents. He spoke to everyone that passed. That's the resurrection stone. Something's being resurrected. Something's coming back. Or something's coming full circle faster than we think is possible. That was a lot to take in. But I'm sure, remember guys, it's the overall message, but also the subliminals. It's like, what do you see? How do you interpret this as well? Okay, guys. That's the end of this art channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. And this is beautiful. A transformation. And I am still drawn to what I said about the world. It's like a collective prayer, but like on such a large scale that makes it more powerful, that makes manifestations powerful. When you have millions of people looking for you, millions of people wanting justice for one person. Okay, guys. Bye.